everybody is coming together. There's bin bags, there's boxes. We're going together as a group and picking this up. And I feel like if this was implemented in other parts in Africa, we would have a cleaner motherland. I say it all the time. Hey, it's your girl Miss Drew, your hostess for the mostest, and I'm back again with yet another video. Now, of course, as you can tell today, I'm a little bit comfy, I'm seated. In this video, I'm going to be telling you all about the things that you need to know before you travel to the country Rwanda. Let's go. Rwanda is such a welcoming country, one of the cleanest countries in Africa, and they definitely take pride in their cleanliness and in their beauty. As you're driving around the city of Rwanda, you will notice a lot of greenery. There is plenty trees being planted, plenty flowers. I mean, it's just beautiful. Definitely, I can say one of the most beautiful countries I have seen in Africa. The streets are extremely clean because they take pride in their country and how clean it is. Littering is actually seen as strange. If you were to drop a piece of paper or a empty can of Coke on the floor, a local will be looking at you like, what is this person doing? One thing that they do, which is absolutely amazing, is every last Saturday of the month, everybody in their community takes part in something called umuganda. Now, this is where each community gets together to clean the streets in their local area. Nobody is allowed out. Streets are closed, businesses are closed, shops are closed. There are no cars on the road until 11 a.m. and after that. If you are seen loitering the streets, not cleaning, you actually pay a huge fine and you are asked to stop where you are and clean that specific area. There are police patrolled everywhere, and literally you definitely will be reprimanded if you are not seen cleaning. Talking from experience, a lesson well learned is before you come to Rwanda, if you do want to do any videoing or anything, you must sought permission first before you film any individual or even any location. But if you are somebody that wants to fly a drone in this country, drones are not allowed unless you have the specific requirements and you have sought permission. Unfortunately, I didn't do my research and I needed a video like this because my drone got confiscated at the airport. Another thing you need to know about Rwanda is they do not use plastic in this country. Plastic bags are forbidden, and you will notice that if you were to buy anything, they will be returning it to you or giving it to you in normally a paper bag. Paper is used all the time as they really believe in recycling. To all of my street food lovers, I'm here to let you know that there is no street food in Rwanda. Most things are done in restaurants. You'd be able to order your food. You can order your food to be delivered to you, but majority of the time it's restaurants and no street food or roadside food. Majority of the people, men and women, all of them actually dress very respectfully. You will not see lots of revealing of skin or anything. I did see majority of ladies were always in jeans and, you know, not very many low-cut tops. In Rwanda, there is only one language that everybody in the country speaks, which is Kinyarwanda. Okay, everybody speaks it. Any other language that is spoken in this country is international. They are all one people, meaning there is one tribe and no other separated tribes. The currency that they use is called Rwandan franc. Now, 1,000 or 10,000 francs is equivalent to $10. 5,000, $5, and 500, about 50 cents. Another thing you must know about Rwanda are the mode of transport are mainly buses, bicycles, motorbikes, and some taxis. A lot of people use motos to travel and even bikes. All you have to do is stop one if it's empty and hop on. Now, as you sit on the bike, automatically, wherever it is, you tell the person where you want to go, and once you stop there, they will be able to calculate how many miles you have taken and charge you accordingly. A lot of the times, these motorbikes and bicycles are used as taxis, and it was very nice to see them all in uniform, showing that this is basically the taxi service that they do in this country. Buses are also used, and every 20 minutes a bus comes from the bus station to take you to wherever you want to go in Kigali. Now, also something that was very interesting is that they do try to use a cashless system, and on their buses no cash is allowed. You get a card, you top it up, and whatever money you have on that is what's going to use to take you to all of your different destinations. Now, there are some people that do love a bit of Uber. They do have Uber here, but it's not called Uber, it is called Move. And so what you have to do is download that app, and from then is where you'll be able to travel around. But majority of people just use the motors, as they seem to be very, very safe. Safe, yes, because there are speed cameras on the road. I mean, this is probably the first African country I have been to where there are proper speed cameras on the road. Please guys, I haven't been everywhere yet, but I was very, very much impressed to know that there are speed markings, and if you go past those speed limits, you will be charged to pay a hefty fine. As we were driving around on our various trips, I saw a lot of different police and security officers, but it was nice to know that the police do not condone taking bribe. As a matter of fact, if you were to bribe a police officer, you'll be arrested and also asked to pay a fine for really trying to bribe a police officer to break the law. So if you are coming from a country that all they know is bribe, that does not work here in Kigali or even Rwanda. After the genocide, the mission is to keep Rwanda a peaceful country, and so the youth are taught about their history and are also given ways to give and spread positivity to equip them with helping to keep Rwanda a peaceful, safe and clean country. There are also many memorial parks in and around Kigali and Rwanda. Now, these are memorial parks that were made after the genocide for locals to go and pay respects to their innocent family members that they may have lost in that terrible time, or just for them to be able to feel close to their family members. If you are ever to travel to the countryside, you would notice that they take pride in their farming. They farm a number of crops, from passion fruit to rice to maize to anything you can think of. It was absolutely amazing to see. But they also have a lot of cattle. Now, these cattle are the ones that provide the country with their fresh milk. So if you are going to drink milk here, most likely it's going to be fresh. I mean, I even found out that in Rwanda, you can register your business within a matter of hours. If you have all the correct documents, literally, it can take you half a day or really just 2 or 3 hours, and you are a business owner. Rwandese love to exercise. As I was chilling in Rwanda, I saw a lot of people were taking walks on bikes or even doing other forms of exercise. But they take pride in their cyclists, to the point where they have a cyclist tournament every single year. And we even saw them practicing, which practicing takes part nearly every Saturday. This is a city of 1,000 hills, and I'm telling you, riding up those hills cannot be easy. Being in Rwanda, I learned so much, more than I even expected. The country really did exceed my expectations. The cleanliness, the fact that they don't use plastic, only paper, I love it over here. Honestly, I do encourage you all to visit Rwanda, and I do want to say a massive thank you once again to the Development Board of Rwanda that invited me here and sponsored this whole trip. Everybody needs to visit Rwanda. Thanks guys, make sure you like, subscribe and comment for more of my Rwanda videos. Until then, stay safe.